Hello, viewers. You are welcome to today's edition of the BC Radio 1 News, coming to you from the Republic of Ireland. We have breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. Northern elders call for division of Nigeria now. Welcome, every one of you. The news in details. ALHAJI MOHAMMED MAHAJI SHEHU. The 1914 amalgamation was a grave mistake. Yorubas, more homogeneous than the North. The heat is overwhelming. IPOB Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is heating Nigeria up. Nigeria is melting like wax, heated with a 20-30 degree of heat or fire. They are gone. When we tell you that Nigeria is completely gone, some of you cannot believe, some of you may not accept Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. There is also a lot of enemies arising from all nooks and corners of Biafran land, and then the zoo side of the north and the western Ofemano side. But victory is ours by the special grace of God. The news in detail. Chairman of Dialogue Group in Kaduna, ALHAJI Mohammed Mahadi Shehu, has lamented the deep ethno-religious division in the country, stating that break up the nation may not be such a bad idea. Break up may not be a bad idea. He titled his article, "Divide Nigeria Now. No angel can unite us, Northern elders." He said dividing and breaking up Nigeria is not a bad idea. But if some people said that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is... No, don't talk that area. Dividing Nigeria is you will hear the news in details. The point that this man raised that is so important, that are facts that we must hold on to, that we wouldn't be deceiving ourselves and trying to use basket to go to the river and fetch water. It is impossible. Let's continue. The prolific writer, public speaker, stated that the amalgamations of the northern and southern protectorates by the British in 1914 was a huge mistake. The same thing Mazen Nnamdi Kanu have been hammering. The same thing the freedom fighters of IPOB have been hammering. It's coming out from maybe they will listen to this man. He's a speaker, he's a writer, he's an important person in the north. He stated that most Nigerians have not been able to rise about ethnic and religious sentiments, making a united nation difficult to achieve. He's trying to say that there is sentiment of religion, that people have not risen above the sentiment of religion. That because of this, it is difficult for us to have a united Nigeria. Impossible. Absolutely impossible. Shehu disclosed this in an interview published by the Daily Sun on Monday. Today is Monday. He said, When the amalgamation of Nigeria took place, virtually everybody's head in this country was not up. When we enter into the amalgamation, it's like we are bent to the ground, like blindfolded. Nobody's head is erected like the way Mazen Nandekan is seeing things and shouting right now. That's what he's saying. So it was in the time of ignorance, of futility. We must admit it. Our forefathers who accepted it must admit it, whether they like it or not. He said, in other words, nobody realized the consequences of the merging this country. Nobody calculated, both Zeke, Awolowo, all these people, they did not calculate the consequences of merging people together. Merging Igbo, Yoruba, Hausa together as one nation. With the passage of time, with the knowledge with clearly daily happening, it was realized long ago that the amalgamation was done in haste. Did you see? With the daily phenomena and the time, the things that is happening, now it has been realized that the amalgamation was done in a haste. The same thing, partition, Indian partition, the British did. The same thing they did in Nigeria. Anywhere they go, they create problem. Anywhere they create division. They will do it in a haste. You think, oh, I am doing it because I want to prevent people, ethnic riot and ethnic anarchy coming. No, it is on purpose. British people does everything they do on purpose just to punish people. They want to make sure that the source of their income, where they are making their money, this is what they stage when we are conflicting. In perpetuity will continue to come because we are not the same people. We don't have the same food. We don't have the same culture. We don't have the same religion. We don't have the same faith. How can we work? It's like putting water and oil together. No, it's impossible. The oil must go on top. The water may be on the ground, underneath. He said it was done in a haste. He said out of mischief. Listen, out of mischief, without taking into consideration the peculiarities in Nigeria. Nigeria was amalgamated out of mischief, out of evil mindedness, without looking at the consequences of this. Mischief, who are the mischievers? Maybe British are the number one mischievers, and those like Zeke, Nanda Zikiwe that by this idea, a man who is claimed to be educated, blind completely, he did not see that we are not to be equated with these people. Peculiarity, the differences between what make you who you are, they didn't put it into consideration. But before it was realized, it has been done and it has become a country. Even events from 1960 to date have clearly shown that the amalgamation was the biggest mistake of that century, and there is nothing wrong in rewriting the wrong once you realize the wrongs is the wrong amalgamation is wrong. He said, this is the biggest mistake of that century. He said before he said, ALHAJI, let me get his name. ALHAJI MOHAMMED MAHAJI SHEHU said, they did not consider the peculiarities of the people. They did not consider whether this thing is going to, they did not contemplate on it, on how we can be able to be glued together as one. And also he pointed that now that we have realized that it's not working, there is nothing wrong in rewriting the equation right now. Rewriting the wrong. That means since we made mistake of amalgamation, that we can now resolve this problem. We can now rewrite our problem in order for us to get peace of mind. Let's go continuously. he said amalgamation is completely wrong. Completely wrong. He said our togetherness has been fused together, not through consultation, but through unilateral action of the colonial masters and the politicians at that time to serve their own immediate needs. He said the unity, the amalgamation was not done through consultation, through agreement, through unity, through, oh, Yoruba, come and sit down, Igbo, come and sit down, let us sit down and try to see how we can be able to live together. Let us plan it. It wasn't planned at all. He said it was intentionally done to fulfill the political ambition and interests of those people like Zeke, Awolowo, and all those people in those days. Simple. And Britain as well. That was what happened. Did you hear it? You will agree with me. ALHAJI MOHAMMED MAHAJI SHEHU said that from 1963 till date, precisely, it has not been rosy and easy for Nigeria. It has been one form of calamity, tragedy, or other. One, is the man speaking the truth or not? Since 1966, he said, it is from one calamity. There is nothing like roses or bed of roses or palatable or banquet. Nigeria is suffering. Do you see it? If you are a Thomas, Iwonyi Igbo, Iwonyi Riverline area, and you think that Mazen Nandekan is not doing well, time shall come, all of them, they will confess. They are confessing. They are confessing. He's a learned man. He's writing. He's a speaker. This message news is coming from www.arewagazette.com, from Arewa themselves, from the elders of the North themselves. Did you see it? He said it is a fact, it's the truth. All right? The people did the thing. Nigeria have been suffering, and if left Nigeria to continue to be one, they will continue to be suffering. People are killing their brain, their intelligence, human capital are being dismantled, destroyed, make useless. Some people are psycho, walking about European countries in the name of one Nigeria. And some of them are still holding strongly the what is it called? The green passport. The intelligent people, wise people are the ones tearing their own. Some people, they don't want to tear their own like that in the public, but they burn it in secret. Who want to be a Nigerian? He said, in fact, now we are at the height of suspicion. We do not trust and believe. We do not trust and believe in each other. We are at each other's throats and at daggers drawn. Must we allow another war to come before we part? ALHAJI MOHAMMED MAHAJI SHEHU, the speaker and a writer from the ArewaGazette.com, from Arewa elders, northern elders, is saying that since Nigerian inception, there is confusion, there is suspiciousness. Yoruba cannot trust Igbo, Igbo cannot trust Yoruba, Hausa cannot trust Yoruba, Hausa cannot trust Igbo, and people even in the former Eastern or even in the Yoruba land, there's confusion everywhere. He said, must we go to another war before we part? Is it not seeing what is happening? Is it not coming for the truth? Isn't Nnamdi Kanu not right in his quest for Biafra? Have you not seen it? The people that have been ruling us, the people that are governing the nation for many years, have they not come? Let's continue. He said, let us peacefully go on the table, break the cola, distribute the country for everybody's peace. If we do not do it now, the future generation will abuse us. The man is saying, it is better for us to come together, break a cola, drink wine, eat cola, and separate amicably. If we don't do it right now, the future generation will be more dangerous than the politician of today. More what? Dangerous than politicians, because they are breeding vipers, venom vipers. A nation where there is no law, where there is no order, is killing, is marginalization, is whisking away people, killing people, destroying life. You can say Nigeria. Nigeria is a horrible nation, a very dirty nation. Who will want to be a Nigeria in this world? Tell me the person. Stealing money day by day, putting money in burial ground. You see, EFCC went to burial ground to Nigeria is a mess. Nigeria, 1994, an American woman wrote a psychology kind of article or book about Nigeria. He said Nigeria, all Nigerians are criminals. If you stop a Nigerian now and you want to question him for something, he have already made 100 questions to give you. Because this is what they are breeding evil, criminals. Let's continue. It is better for Nigeria to break into smaller countries as much as possible if that will allow us to save properties, lives, relationships, and posterity, because I do not see any angel coming now in human form to unite Nigeria. This is typical truth. This is absolute truth. This is fact. There is no objection to this. He said it is better we break into smaller countries in peace. So that we stop the waste of human life, destruction. I hope United Nations is hearing this. I hope the EU is hearing this. I hope it's the British government that wanted to patronize the North and introduce the first criminal census rigging of election, introduce satanic Luciferian attitude in Nigeria. This is the seed of it. Everywhere is disaster. There is anarchy in Nigeria. There's no government. There is killing. There are stealing everywhere. There is embezzlement of funds. There are burning of government properties. When they loot, they burn the houses. The treasuries are being looted on daily basis. So who is accounting for it? Now, some of them, because of ban of crackdown of the lockdown of the COVID-19. Some of them are contracting disease and dying in that country. They are not, because they cannot fly. I want it to be that way because these people are demonic. Nigeria is a demonic nation. It's a zoo. It's a republic of zoo. Even the zoo is more better. Shehu added, people have gone under the umbrellas of Islam, Christianity, to advance their political cause, only for them also to ride on the same Islamic and Christian umbrella to plant hate and venom in the mind, heart, psyche, and socio-economic activities of Nigeria, such that today that unity is no more there. Shehu is speaking the truth. The man is speaking the truth. He said, the Nigerian system have gone so worse that some people, he's a Muslim. He said some people in his religion are using religion now to preach hate. Some people in Christian side are using Christianity to preach hate. That there is nothing like unity among us anymore. There is nothing like unity among us anymore. He said now it's worse than before Nigeria was created. There was problem there then at the beginning of this amalgamation. But he said now the system, the way it's working, politicians are using Christianity in the side of Christians. Muslims are using Islamic in the side. They are using their religion to create more problem in the society instead of solving the problem. Is it not what we are seeing every day? Is it not what we are seeing? Are we not seeing it? Let's continue, my brothers. If anybody is pretending that there is unity in this country. He is on his own, and God help him. But I am not going to live in denial. All is not well. If you like, pretend. Most useless entity in the world, the Igbo community, is the most useless one that left their own land and go to another man's land and build their business. And because of their business, they did not see the need of becoming a nation. Look at how daft these people, when we said that the people say that Igbo people are educated, most educated, it is a lie. Because education, sharpen your brain. Education make you intelligent. Education help you to be smart, to be intelligent, to act very smartly, swiftly in any situation. Because you have one shop in Lagos, because you won't have one shop in the north, because you deny the existence of your own people. Look at the man from the north, where the power have been settled for many years. They have been holding this power since the inception of Nigeria. Look at this man. If this man is not educated enough, he wouldn't observe all the same. But they address him here as a speaker, as a writer. So he's an intelligent person in the north, and he come out to speak and say, divide Nigeria now, because there's no angel that can, in human form, that can unite this country. It is there. It is there. Let's continue. He said all is not well at all, and he will not live in denial. He must speak out. That's what he's trying to say. All will not be well until these divisions are identified, or are rather addressed by giving people independence the way they want it. He said that Nigeria will never be, nothing will work well for Nigeria. I curse Nigeria even today. At this moment, I'm cursing the root of Nigeria. I'm cursing the root of the British government, their parliament. It shall not be well with them. They have sucked so many blood. They have destroyed so many lives. God will never forgive them. God will never forgive them. The man said, it will never be well until you denounce this unity and give people their independence. It is like a bone. IPOB Mazen Nandekan is like bone that hang in the neck, in the throat, not in the neck, in the throat of the Nigeria. And Nigeria cannot vomit it, and they cannot swallow it. Leave about this Tony Nadi, a murderer that is planning to kill somebody. They're coming out and telling us, denying the other day. Yeah, I saw the video yesterday that is denying that he did not say, that is somebody put it in his mouth that it is the best thing to kill. But he said, if after the lockdown, that they are going to use force, which means he agree with the man. Monkeys. Let's continue. Ask any Yoruba man. 90% will tell you he is waiting for the actualization of Oduduwa Republic. Ask any Igbo man, he is waiting for the actualization of the sovereign Republic of Biafra. Ask anybody from the Niger Delta region. We don't have any Niger Delta. Forget the shit. We don't have any Niger Delta. From the Niger Delta, he is waiting for the Niger Delta Republic. These are mad people. They are not going to succeed. There's nothing like a Niger Delta. Forget it. We are uniting ourselves. It is only probably in the north that there is no agenda of Ariwa Republic because of our peculiarities. How peculiar are you? Are you not seeing the bomb that are exploding everywhere in the Ariwa? Are they not killing themselves everywhere there? He said they are peculiar. Which peculiarity? Mazen Nandekan had dismantled that peculiarity. You have no peculiarity. The reason why it seems that you have peculiarity is because the Yorubas are fools, the Igbos are fools, they are money mongers, they sell their people, they betray their people, they don't care about human life. They don't preserve human life, they're all money mongers. That's why it looks like the North are peculiar. They are not peculiar. You are not peculiar anyway, with your bloody divide and rule. He said the Yorubas nations are more homogeneous than the North. Niger Delta and the Igbo are more homogeneous, but they all have their own internal division. We have internal division in the North. this engineering write-up, I cannot agree with it. The northern Nigeria is even more divided now than before. Yes. All right. But in the north, we have ethnic minorities over smaller enclaves that are not willing to go with the majority. Ethnic tribes, because of their previous experiences and that of their great grandfathers, they have also lost trust in the bigger tribe. So what is trying to say now that that the Yoruba people and the Igbo and the Niger Delta people are more closer within themselves, and they can live together, they can work together, but they have also their problem. But it's trying to tell us the fact right now that even in the north, smaller tribes are no longer having trust or belief to the bigger tribes now. He's saying the man is having fact anyway. He's saying the truth. In the north, the bigger tribes and the smaller tribes are not having problem. There is a problem everywhere, and you will see what he will say anyway. Let's continue. The issues of power shift is an interesting issue, and that tells you that it is better we divide Nigeria. Did you see? The issue of power is another interesting thing. And this issue of power now is a signal for Nigeria to be divided. Each locality, each ethnic group want power in their own, want their own man to become the president. They have been the president for how many years since Nigeria became independent? They are still president of Nigeria. They occupy every major government parastatals. They keep it to themselves. But this man is speaking the truth. He's saying that issue of power shift, who will be the next president next year or next 2 years, 2023, is a big problem. And that one alone is an important signal that Nigeria is not going to be well, that we must divide this nation. Let's continue, my brothers. He said the issues of power shift is an interesting issue, and that tells you that it is better we divide Nigeria. One example, if you hear an Igbo man clamoring for power shift, if power were not shift to an indigenous Muslim Igbo, look at this man is telling us that they have indigenous Muslim Igbo, which is the truth. But I won't talk too much so that it will not be like, say, we want to discriminate them. But those people are planted people, they are not Muslim. Igbos don't have Muslim. Our religion, our side of it is inborn in us. We don't have Muslim and we cannot have them. But let's leave that for now. But this man is trying to say, ALHAJI MOHAMMED MAHAJI SHEHU is telling us that there is indigenous Muslim. And he's trying to say, when we are talking about power shift, if you give those Muslim Igbos, indigenous Igbo Muslim power, the other people who are not Muslim will say that they have not gotten power. So the thing have been deteriorated to the extent that the division, that's what he's trying to say, among us is too clear and it's too enormous that it is impenetrable, something is unsolvable situation, you know. So the indigenous Muslim Igbo asks an Igbo man because they are indigenous Igbo Muslim. He repeating it again. When you ask an Igbo man and ask an indigenous, there are division among them. He said, if power were to shift to any, say, Imo State, and it shifted to an indigenous Muslim. He's giving an example. Let's say if power is to be shifted in the Imo State, for example, and the power is given, the person that will become president become an indigenous Muslim. Did you see that this man is even literally telling us that, yes, they are aware that they have planted Muslim in Imo State? Have you seen it? Are you aware of it? Are you clearly aware of it? He's trying to make sense in what he's saying, but he's trying to reveal to us as well that we have problem already. They have planted problem. The problem now is how we going to uproot these wicked, evil, planted ones. That's the thing. He say Imo State, and it is shifted to an indigenous Muslim, Igbo. If you ask the entire Igbo nation who are not Muslim whether power has shifted to them, they will tell you no. If you ask Yoruba man about power shift, to say Modakeke, for example, just use as example of Imo State. Ask an Ife man whether power have shifted to him, and the answer will be that it is not because it is not because it is to his sworn enemy. So if you ask a Modakeke or Ife person whether the power have shifted to Yoruba, because the power was given to a Muslim Yoruba, the Ife person or the Modakeke will tell you that because this Muslim Yoruba is his arch enemy, therefore he will deny completely that Yoruba have not ruled Nigeria, because the person that was given the power, or the power shifted to, is a Muslim. So the man is talking about something meaningful here, trying to prove that there is a difficult problem within the ethnic groups. There is divisions. No exemption of any ethnic group. He mentioned the North as well. You will see it here. So if you tell a Yoruba Muslim and give him power, even though he's a Yoruba, the other entire Yoruba will say, this man is not a Yoruba man. We have not received our own turn. If you give an Igbo Muslim a power, that the other entire Igbo will say, we have not received any rotational power as an Igbo people, because this person is an enemy to the entire, the Muslim Igbo is an enemy to the entire Igbo. That's what is trying to, complication of the ethnic groups in the Nigeria that make it difficult. The point is that make it difficult that we cannot be united at all. He said, it's people from Nasarawa, Benue, Kogi, Taraba, Middle Belt who are clamoring for power shift. A minority from them, a TV Muslim, were to emerge president of Nigeria. TV people will tell you they have not seen power and that power has not shifted to them. Is it not the truth? Is it not the truth? Because he mentioned that the religion, Islamic and Christian religion, that politicians are using it to divide the people the more instead of uniting them. So this thing have created a negative impact that even if you go to Middle Belt and give somebody that is not a TV person power as a Muslim, but why must the power be going? Why must he be mentioning the power going to Muslim in Imo State, Muslim in TV, Muslim in Yoruba? Why? Madness. He himself also is encouraging the division by his statement. Why must he be mentioning, making an example or reference of power going to a Muslim? Why must he be? Why can't he suggest the power will be shifted maybe according to religion? Maybe that's why he's saying that it's too complicated that he can. Well, the man is saying the truth anyway. He said in Katsina State, the Karadua people have been clamoring for power shift to them. Governor Aminu Masari is from Karadua, but where that power falling to an indigenous Christian in Malufashi, Kafo, Yarabori, Askia, or Funtua. The Hausa man in that area will tell you no. Even now, as we are talking, Buhari is from Daura. As any Katsina central man, if the beliefs power have shifted to Katsina, he would tell you no. The man is saying even in Katsina, Buhari is a man from Daura ruling. If you ask somebody who is a Katsina indigene whether they have gotten the shift of the power or presidency as a turn to them, their own turn, they will, even though Buhari is from that side, they will still be telling you that no, we have not gotten that power. We have not gotten our shift. Did you see what we are seeing? Did you see what we are saying? So the man have facts and is saying that Nigeria have deteriorated to the extent that the ethnic division that is in that very area, even among kindred, there is problem. That the best thing he's saying is divide Nigeria now to avoid future damages. That's what he's trying to say. Let's continue. So a country where you feel only comfortable when a man from your church, mosque, house, or tribe becomes president, that country is gone, and it is only a matter of time. He said, if you have a country where somebody can believe that the president must come to his family, or from his kindred, or from his church, or from the mosque, that country, no remedy, he's saying no remedy, that nothing good is going to come out of that country. Are you seeing what I'm saying? This is the chairman, the writer. He's a chairman. He's a chairman. Yes, he's a chairman, because I didn't see the other writer, because he said ... and it's not linkable to give. He's a northern chairman. Northern chairman. It's an Ariwa news from the north. Northern elders, www.ariwagazette.com. That is where this news is coming from. I am not making it up myself. And this is the end of that news. I have read the article finish. But what do you understand from what this man is saying? There is no angel in form of human being that can bring peace in the north, in the Nigeria. He said, divide Nigeria now. Divide Nigeria now. They are not even saying tomorrow. They are not even saying next month. You see, the one Obasanjo was saying before, he put in now, everything now. What is the significance of that now? There is danger. They don't want to divide in Nigeria in a way that we will keep ourselves to an arch enemy for life. That's what they are trying to do. It's better we settle down. It's better we sit on the table. It's better we discuss it right now. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu has been proven right. Day by day, people are coming. Prominent people are coming to speak what he has been hammering on the air, coming to speak his mind, coming to even make it more palatable and put more spices on it. This man said, there is no angel. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu have been saying it. Even Christ, he said that even Christ come down. That Christ cannot do anything in Nigeria. He cannot keep Nigeria. It's not because he's mocking Nigeria that Christ have no power. No. What the complication, the situation in the society have no room for dialogue. The hatred, the man said, the hatred is animus. Is animus. Is menace. Is too much that there is no way you can glue this country. He said that amalgamation was a great mistake. He said the amalgamation was for the interest of the politician in those days. They did not sit down to contemplate. They did not sit down to, they did not make any consultation. This is from Ariwa Youth, from Ariwa Gazette. The Northern Elders, speaker, a writer, ALHAJI MOHAMMED, MAHAJI, SHEHU, have instructed and advised Nigerian government, divide Nigeria now so that everybody will go their way peacefully. He said that no angel can bring peace in Nigeria. No angel. So what is your take as an Igbo man? Are you hearing what I'm hearing? You are still buying shop in Lagos. You are still buying shop in the north. Let me tell you the truth that this man spoke here. You see, the type of hatred that we have against each other in the Zoo Republic, there is no miracle that can turn things around. This man have explained. If you go to Imo State, there is a Muslim indigenous Igbo person. Even if you give me that is not a Muslim, the president, the Muslim Igbos will say that Igbo people have not gotten their own shift of power. If you give to a Muslim that an entire Igbo, other indigenous that is not in that religion will tell you that Igbo people have not gotten power. If you go to the Niger Delta and do the same thing, he make example. He's in Katsina. Buhari is a Daura man. He said, even in Katsina, where Buhari came, if you go to Katsina and ask them about a power shift, they will tell you they have not gotten their own shift, their own turn. Is the man speaking the truth or not? He's speaking the truth. Is he speaking intelligent? He's speaking intelligent. He said, amalgamation is a very big mistake. It's an intended criminal act that it was planned premeditatedly for the interest of those people that created and made the amalgamation. My brother onye Igbo no na Lagos na azụ ahịa. Ị ka na-achọ shop ị na-azụ. Ndị a wunde na-achị anyị wunde na-ekwu okwu a. Na-ekwu that na enweghị any miracle or remedy ga-emete. Odogwu na anya. Na ihe aji na-ewetara unu news ndị a niile wụ ka unu mara bido n'oge chọwa ewu ojii mgbe gịnị mere? Mgbe ihe ka dị. N'ihi na chi jie ị gaghị amazi ebe ewu nọ. And ewu agaghị na-eti mkpu n'abalị. Ọ ga-amakwụrụzi makpuru n'ala ebe ọwụ ọ nọ wee na-achọ ka ofe eto ụla. Ị na-eme ka godi nọzi. Ewu ahụ ga-abọpụ ọsọ. O nweghị ike itikpa because ụjọ jikwa ewu n'abalị ka ọ nọ. Ị na-aghọta? So gị nwa wo onye Igbo, onye Awụsa wunde na-achị anyị agwụgwa anyị na onweghị remedy, onweghị solution. Nigeria enweghị solution. There is no mekwatarism. A broken bottle. That's what Zeke said. Nigeria is a broken bottle. Kudos to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Kudos to Uche Mefo. Kudos for the people of Biafra. Kudos for the IPOB. We will continue to march on. Yes, we have come to an end of this very breaking news. Please, I want to encourage you, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please help me to subscribe. When you subscribe, you are encouraging me to bring you more news. When you subscribe, you are telling me that I'm doing a good job. When you subscribe, if I have new update, you will be the first to get it. And also, don't forget to press the notification bell. That thing that looks like a heart, hash in color, is called notification bell. Please click it to activate it so that whenever I have any update, it will notify you that I'm coming, or when I have a pre-programmed broadcast, it will send you information that so time Evangelist B is coming online. Please share on Instagram, share on Facebook. We have Facebook, BC Radio 1 Facebook as well. We have YouTube, BC Radio 1. You have Instagram, BC Radio 1. You can follow us on Instagram, follow us in Facebook as well. Follow us in YouTube. Subscribe in YouTube. Share it to every social media app. God bless you. God bless Mazen Nandekano. God bless Mazuche Mekfo. Remain blessed until the next update. God bless you.